What up, bitches? It's the MisanthropikOne, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Today I want to talk about the current situation concerning Rah Digga against Tyler the Creator and this other rapper named Fat Trel. This whole shit started when both Tyler the Creator and Fat Trel separately put out tracks or whatever and referenced Rah Digga in a negative light. Like, I know Tyler the Creator said some shit about her being a lesbian, I think, or some shit like that. I think I'm getting it confused with the MC Lyte line because he said some shit about MC Lyte also. Either way, he referenced her in a not a flattering way. And I know that this dude Fat Trel said some shit about yo, this bitch is a nigga for real, or she might be Rah Digga, basically saying that she looks like a dude or resembles a man or whatever. And I just wanted to give my thoughts on this situation. Number one, I'm not gonna go too much into the Tyler the Creator one because supposedly they squashed that shit, even though Tyler was talking reckless after the fact, after he made that that line towards MC Lyte. You know, supposedly Rah Digga's people got in touch with our Future's people and they squashed the shit. For those that don't know who Rah Digga is, I've talked about her before. She's one of my favorite female rap artists, favorite femcs, female MCs, and she's from right here in Jersey. Now, I know Rah Digga's a grown-ass woman. She can speak for herself. She don't need a motherfucker like me to say anything, but I'm a little bit pissed off at the situation. So, you know exactly what I do. I've talked about her before. She's from right here in Jersey. She's put out songs and albums with the Flip Mode Squad when she was associated with them. She put out 2 solo albums, I believe, and she's just one of the hardest female rappers ever. And much respect to Rah Digga. Love her to death. Now, this dude Fat Trel, I never heard of this motherfucker prior to this whole situation. I'm not even gonna call it a beef because Rah Digga basically came out with a song called "The Nigga in Me," and Rah Digga burnt both those motherfuckers, in my opinion. She lyrically dealt it to Tyler the Creator and Fat Trel. And like I said, I'm not going to dwell too much on Tyler the Creator because I think he did the smart thing. Well, that's his usual thing. He'll say something about somebody, then when someone lyrically decimates him, he won't say anything. He'll just back away from it or shy away from it. And that was a smart thing to do once again in this situation. But the track came out, lyrically fucked those dudes up. And, you know, like I said, the Tyler situation got squashed. But this dude, Fat Trel, he goes in on an interview and he says some shit like, oh, well, I'm not going to make any, I don't make diss tracks. That's not what I do. You know, I'm not going to diss her. I'm not going to continue this, but yo, she might be a nigga. She, you know, she might have an Adam's apple and all that. Like, so he's double talking himself in this interview. He's saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna diss her," but yet he still continues to diss her because lyrically he can't fuck with her. And I just think that it's just fucking sad. He was just saying a bunch of reckless and stupid ass shit. Like he says, "Oh, no one in my city knows her. She's irrelevant. She's irrelevant." Well, if nobody in your city, and Fat Trel is from the DMV area, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area, more specifically the DC area. That's where this motherfucker's from. I had to look him up. But if nobody in your city knows her, how the fuck did you mention her? Why would you reference her, you dumbass? Like, it makes no fucking sense. And to say that that no one knows her, I'm not even gonna mention the shit she did with Flip Mode and her solo album, which is one of the toughest female rap albums I've ever heard in my life. But she was also on one of the highest selling hip hop records of all time, one of the greatest hip hop records of all time, called "The Score" from the group The Fugees. So I would say people know who she is. That album, just in the US, went 6 times platinum. I'm not even talking about worldwide. So motherfuckers know who Rah Digga is. And what else was he saying? Oh, he was saying, yeah, niggas only like to diss Fat Trel when their album or their mixtape's about to drop. I've never heard of you, dude. And I've been reading some shit like on Hip Hop DX. Like 99% of the comments share the same sentiment. Like, nobody knows who you are. Rah Digga just made you a little bit known because of this diss. Like, nobody knows you, dude. So you gotta hop off your own dick. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know anybody who's out to diss you. You're down here, homie. Like, Rah Digga's up here. She's a veteran. You know what I mean? So like, it's just asinine to me. Honestly, I hope that her husband, Young Z of The Outsiders, has a few bars for you, because you know, if I was him, I would decimate your little career before it even started, or before it starts, because you're just a reckless motherfucker, and one of the reasons why hip hop just sucks. Because I heard your shit and it's not that good. I mean, much success to you, but at the same time, fuck you. I don't know what to say, my dude. Just not a good look. You'd be better off saying, you know what, I was, you know, I just stepped out of line, whatever. You will garner more respect from me by doing that, and from other fans. Like, yo, I was just making a reference, and you know, whatever, maybe it got taken out of context, whatever. But that's it. Shout out to Rah Digga, and shout out to Young Z, Outsiders, my people from Jersey. That's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Fuck Fat Trel. That's it. Peace, bitches.